Good morning guys from Medellin, Colombia. I just arrived down here with my good buddy Brian Shaw. We're going to be spending the next couple days exploring this city. First thing we're going to be doing today is we're going to be doing some paragliding. It is one of the top things to do. It's a super mountainous area, and so the views are going to be stunning given that it's a clear day today. So we're going to grab a little bite to eat now, and then we will see you guys in just a little bit. And so of course, before we make it over to the paragliding excursion, we gotta stop and pick up a typical Colombian breakfast. So honestly, I had no idea what the typical Colombian breakfast was. I just knew, I was like, quiero una desayuno típico de Colombia. Probably not even the right Spanish, but I think we've gotten a typical Colombian breakfast, and hopefully I'm hungry enough because this thing is loaded with so much stuff. What do you got over here, Brian?
I've got just a little bit of a healthier breakfast, some eggs and sausage, and we're gonna keep it light and go for this adventure.
All right guys, so we just finished a delicious Colombian breakfast. I will say that if you're going to El Rancherito and you're getting the typical Colombian breakfast, yeah, that could easily eat 2 people. I couldn't even finish my meal even though it was so good. Make sure to get that fresh mango juice too.
This nice restaurant, like actually a pretty fancy restaurant, for the 2 of us was about 20 bucks for breakfast, actually a little less, 16 bucks. Get good bang for your buck here.
Oh yeah, and this was like a more expensive place too, so you know, going to even the more localized places, it's gonna be even cheaper. So anyways guys, we're about to head over to the paragliding spot now. There's a few ways you can get there. Number one, which is the most convenient, is grabbing a taxi through Cabify, and it's gonna be, what is it, like 22,000 Colombian pesos?
We hope it's gonna be 22,000 Colombian pesos, which is about 7 bucks.
Yeah, so super cheap given that it's almost an hour away. And the other option is you can actually take the bus. So we're probably gonna take the bus on the way back, unless it is only 7 bucks to take a cab. We might do that again. All right guys, we have made it into the taxi here. One piece of advice, always make sure you confirm the price ahead of time. Once you get in, even if you order the taxi through Cabify, we have an awesome guy that's taking us, but you know, you never know if you're gonna run into someone who's going to try and change the price up on you. So yeah, it's gonna be a pretty beautiful view driving in. Alright guys, and we made it to Parapente, San Felix, where we're about to do our paragliding excursion. Super pumped up to be here. And if you're planning on coming up this way, once you arrive, you gotta stop at the office first, where we're at currently, to go ahead and sign a waiver and then make your payment. The great part about this excursion is you have a few options to either do like a 15 or a 20-minute flight. Plus, they also have camera equipment if you want to be able to make your own video like we're doing today. So we're gonna get checked in, do a quick safety briefing, and then we're gonna head on over and we'll see you guys up there. All right, so we've got our wristbands. That was step 1. Signed the waiver, signed our lights away, got our tickets to go up, and then it is a short walk up these steps. So I guess we're gonna get some nice viewpoints on the way up. You ready for this, Brian?
I'm excited.
Feeling nervous or what?
No, not really, actually.
No? All right, all right.
I'm stoked.
Yeah, he actually thought we were going parasailing, so he brought his swimsuit initially. And I'm like, no, we're jumping off a mountain. We're not going to be swimming. Yeah, so this is going to be a really fun time. I'm so excited. So we're really high up in the mountains, by the way. We just stopped to take a quick break on the way up.
After like 10 steps.
And if you guys have been following along for a while, you know that I do a lot of hiking, so this should be nothing. But I think this altitude is what gets you, because I am out of breath. But it'll make it that much more worth it when we get to the top, because we worked for the viewpoints. Let's do it. All right guys, we just made it up. We're about to get strapped up and do a little paragliding. So we're super excited. Caught our breaths again after the quick hike up. And I'm surprised how many people are here. This is proof of how huge and popular an excursion like this is. We can already tell just by these viewpoints and how far you can see out into Medellin. It is stunning. So we're gonna show you, get all strapped up, and we'll see you over there. All right, we got Brian up first. You ready for this, bro?
I'm ready.
Yep. As you can see, this is where we'll be jumping right off into there. Got a whole bunch of them going too right now. The key is to make sure you come on a clear, perfect day, because then you can see out miles and miles. And so this morning when we texted them to see if today was going to be a good day to fly, they said, yeah, today's going to be perfect. So yeah, I'm really excited to see this. As you can see what we have on the head, hairnet here because you know, you're sharing helmets and it's COVID season, so you got to mask up. So let's go ahead and get all strapped up. Mi amigo Fabio y yo vamos a volar. Guys, we have made it up in the air. We are above Medellin. A stunning, stunning spot. It's already living up to its name. Everyone said this is one of the best things to do in Medellin. And oh my God, maybe 10 minutes into the flight and it's amazing. This is my first time paragliding and I honestly had no idea how smooth it was once you're up in the air. You're just gliding along through the air and it's not even that windy. These views of Medellin are something out of a movie. Highly, highly recommend checking this out. How was it, Brian?
Dude, he is a professional.
Absolutely, same with my guy too.
He is great.
Such an awesome time. Thanks so much, my friend. I really appreciate it.
Hello.
Had such a blast. Such a cool way to see Medellin. I am so impressed with this. And definitely, if your pilot can hook you up with the acrobatics, try that out too. It's a lot of fun.
And it's an amazing experience. It's definitely worth it. For me, the fear was more of the equipment failing rather than the height. What about you?
I didn't really have any fear. I knew it was going to be a pretty epic experience, and just with how many people had recommended the excursion, it doesn't sound like there's ever any incident, so it's a super safe experience. The guys are trained and really great at flying. They did things like Brian was saying, from like acrobatic moves up there. If you want, it's totally up to you, so you can get a little more speed. They give you a really cool tour of the whole area around here.
They show you Pablo Escobar's house, and we were following a hawk around, saw the river. It was really a gorgeous sight. Definitely different than what's the water one called? Parasailing. It's completely different. You can't compare it.
So guys, definitely check out Parapente paragliding in San Felix. These guys know what they're doing, like I said, and they will take such good care of you. Had an amazing time checking them out. If you want to check out their stuff, I'll drop a link down in the description below. And thanks so much for watching, guys. Really looking forward to seeing you in the next Medellin video.